Hi everyone, in this video we're going to go over how to complete a homework problem that is going to use traditional costing and activity-based costing. So traditional costing for overhead you have been completing in the past few weeks. So the first part of this problem should go very quickly because you've been working on this. All right, so here's the problem. Snyder Snacks makes potato chips, corn chips, and cheese puffs using 3 different production lines within the same manufacturing plant. Okay, so it gives you all the figures, and then it says number 1, what is Snyder's plant-wide overhead rate? Well, that's just the traditional rate that you've been working on all along, okay? All right, so you're going to take the total overhead cost, which they'll be giving you in the beginning, is $3,311,500. So those are the overhead costs. That's a dollar sign. And you're going to divide it by the total number of machine hours. Again, you're only going to come up with one rate for this. So I look at the total number of machine hours and they tell me it's 17,900. Okay? You just divide it out and you come up with $185 per machine hour. Okay? So there's the allocation rate per machine hour. Okay, now we're going to look at ABC costing, and they're going to break it out depending upon the activity. Okay, so they're breaking it down, and they tell you potato chips, the manufacturing overhead, is $2,070,000. They tell you that the number of hours, machine hours, required for potato chips is, and you're going to divide this, 11,500. Okay, so you just divide it out and you come up with equals $180 per machine hour. Okay? All right, next thing, we're going to break down corn chips. Okay, and this is a dollar figure. Remember, this is a dollar figure. Corn chips is $763,000. That's they're estimating. And you're going to divide that by the number of hours for corn chips is 3,500. You divide that out, and that's going to equal $218 per machine hour. Okay? Next, we do cheese puffs. Cheese puffs are $478,500. You divide it by the number of hours that they're saying cheese puffs will use the machine. You divide it out, and that equals $165 per machine hour. Okay, and the last part of it just asks you to compare that to the one overhead rate. Okay, so here's what they say for, so how many, this is number 2. Number 3, it says, which products have been overcosted by the plant-wide rate, which products have been undercosted. Okay, so let's look at potato chips first. Okay, potato chips was 180 with the per department, but 185. So potato chips have been overcosted. You overcosted. You costed too much. You said it was 185. Okay? Corn chips, the one rate was 185. We compare it to 218. That has been undercosted. So that's costing you more. Okay? And then cheese puffs, just move this. It's 165, but you allocated 185, okay? So you're overcosting. So management would want to make different decisions on pricing and coming up with any decisions with that product, okay? So ABC is just a different allocation method. All right, I'll see you soon for the next problem.